Hi everyone! It's really early in the morning on the 2nd of April. I haven't been to bed yet because I went to my friend's concert, so I've just got back. With a dirty pour, you put all of your paints in one cup, put the canvas on top, turn it over and lift up. I'd like to do my pour now before bed so that I can see what it looks like in the morning and edit my video. Before I start, let me show you what my puddle pour from yesterday looks like now that it's drying. Here's my puddle pour from yesterday. You can see the colours have changed quite a lot as they've dried. The deco art satin enamels caused some speckling. There's more cells here. And there's some really pretty cells here. So you don't need to use silicone to get cells because I didn't use any silicone at all on this pour. The theme of today's pour is a dirty flip cup. I haven't decided what colours I'll use yet, but I'm sure something will take my fancy. I'm looking forward to seeing what I come up with today and what you come up with too. If you like this video, then please hit the like button and consider subscribing to my channel. If you'd like to follow me on other social media, you can find me on Instagram at Tokyo Makes as well. I've also made some posts to Facebook using the hashtag 30days30 pours. If you'd like to join in our challenge, just tag your work, whatever social media platform you're using, with the hashtag 30days30 pours, and I'll search there and be able to find your work, like it and comment upon it. Thank you so much to the people who've participated already. It's so fun seeing everybody's work. I'm really excited for what we're going to do together over the month. Hi everyone! I've got my flip cup ready for my dirty pour. This is metallic green or green metallic from this Danish store that I cannot pronounce. This is phthalo blue from the same store, 50% of that and 50% pearl lilac. So the paint portion of this is 50-50. Then there's 50% pouring medium in. So there's 25% of each paint and then a 50% of pouring medium. This is Daler-Rowney System 3 limited edition rich gold. It's really lovely and warm. This turquoise I used as a base in here, and I also added in some blue mica powder from Malaysia. This is a Phoenix Arts acrylic Viridian green, and it is mixed with some Holbein Chroma Shine violet powder. Here I have some Liquitex regular type Prussian blue, 50% paint, 50% pouring medium. I have Halo Blue Gold by Lumiere by Jacquard. All of my paints today are mixed with 50% pouring medium. My pouring medium is half white wood glue, PVA glue, and half distilled water. And that includes my white mixture, which is made from Phoenix Arts titanium white, and my pouring medium. So everything's mixed up and ready. So I'm going to use a smaller cup. So it's started to mix already. You can see the different paint densities interacting with each other. There is no silicone in this pour, and the base is unprimed here. I'm going to just put a little bit of white down to give it something to run over. Make sure that the corners get done. So let's flip. Cup looks really pretty. Okay, so I can already see cells. There's no silicone in here. There is paint, some pigment powders, PVA glue and distilled water only. So this looks good. This area looks really pretty. This area looks pretty. I don't like this big squiggly bit in the middle. I like this here. So I'll probably maybe try and pour off in this direction. I'm not sure what will happen. I'm going to quickly torch to pop some of those air bubbles and bring up some cells, but there's lovely cells with white rings here. And I'll start to tilt now. I'm not good at stretching cells. I've only recently been able to start getting them. So please cross your fingers for me. I hope that I don't lose too many of these. Just trying to get this over the edge, and then I'm going to stop. Right, I'm pretty happy with this. In terms of the composition, I should have tried to save that and keep that on the edge. But I've got some really nice cells. I'm getting better at that. I'm not sure why. I feel like I'm doing the same that I always was. But maybe I've just got better at feeling whether or not the paint is similar consistencies. Okay, so torching out those bubbles. Now you can see where there's blue cells have come up here, and there's some white here because there's a layer. There was a layer of white in the cup. Where these blue cells are, there would have been white cells if I hadn't torched before I poured, because the underlayer, the bottom layer on top of the canvas would have come through. So I'm glad that I torched there, because that wouldn't have looked so good in white. Whereas here at the edges it looks quite pretty. Okay, well I'm going to set that to dry, and I'm going to try the day 3 pour, which is a flip and drag using the same paint, and I'll show you the slight difference in technique then, or in a closed room, and make sure that they have a safe environment to dry in. Day 3's pour is a flip and drag. With a flip and drag, you put all of your paints into one cup, place it on the canvas, and as you lift the cup up, you drag it away. Julie Cutts uses this technique a lot on her channel, Pouring Your Heart Out, and she's got some amazing work on there, so I really recommend that you check out her channel and subscribe. I've learned so much from her. Thank you, Julie, for all of your work for the community. She also runs the Australian Acrylic Pouring Group on Facebook, and there's always good discussion, lots of beautiful work, and some really kind people on there who are willing to give you advice. Please remember, you don't have to join in every day's challenges, just pick up the ones that you feel like and tag them with the hashtag 30days30pours to join in. Thank you so much to everybody who's taken time out of their day to watch one of my videos, to comment on one of my posts, or to give me encouragement in some other way. I really appreciate you. Please keep watching and following along. As the month progresses, this challenge is bound to get a little bit harder, but also a lot more interesting, so I'm really excited to see what's coming up next. Have a great day, everyone. Thanks for watching. Bye.